Hey everybody, welcome to my second review for tonight. This is a continuation of the Komodo Avast review that you'll see. I would recommend you go look at that one first. What I wanted to show you is that Komodo as a suite I think will work better, mainly because I just double checked. I just installed the suite in Sandbox and Sandbot settings. If you install the antivirus, it automatically installs with detect installers and updater, or automatically run unrecognized programs inside the sandbox standard. So what I want to do now is it's been updated to, it's got the latest definitions. I want to see how it will handle the same links that I had in the other review, if it'll give you less pop-ups. Now you saw that everything would have been fine because Avast blocked a ton of stuff and Comodo Defense Plus blocked a couple of the things that were missed by Avast. I think it was like 2 or 3 things that got missed. So let's check it out. Okay, the antivirus blocked that. And again, the antivirus blocked that. If you don't believe me, you can go look at the other video and you can see that these are the exact same links. And see, now when you have the suite, it automatically sandboxes these programs without pummeling you with questions. So it runs much better. There you go. As a suite than it would if you install it individually. It's made to work together. And the antivirus block that. And the antivirus block that one. And here we go. We finally got a piece of software here. It's trying to run with elevated privileges. So it's basically trying to jump out of the sandboxes. I don't know. I guess that's what I would call it. Or trying to run, really with unsecured. I don't know how you could call it. Make it easy for people to understand. So I'm going to block that. You never want to run anything with elevated privileges unless you're sure of what it is. The antivirus blocked that. Some of these aren't working anymore, mainly because I've already visited them once and it knows my IP. And that one was run in the that was sandboxed, so I can run it again. It'll be sandboxed again. Okay, and here we go. Defense Plus temporarily blocked this application, trying to execute a shellcode of a buffer overflow. So we will terminate that application. And that application was sandboxed. I think it was 1, 2, 3, the last one that. Okay, here we go. Trying to access the protected COM interface. So we will block that. I think it was this last one here that popped up a ton of alerts. on Comodo and nothing from, oh, see, and the Comodo's antivirus got that. Okay, so seeing actually that I have a little bit of time left now, I want to do a quick experiment here. I'm going to run a scan and see what it finds. So I'll pause the video and I'll be right back. See you in a second. Okay, so the scan completed and it found nothing. So as the last little test here, I checked in Task Manager while this was running, and I see that one program here, that SSU, is in memory as of right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to restart the computer here, the virtual machine, and see if it comes back. If it comes back, then we'll call that a problem. If it doesn't come back, what I'll do is I'll install Malwarebytes and scan and see if it finds any dropped files or anything running at that point in time. So I will be, let's see here, I'll have to wait for it to shut down. I'll be right back then, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so the computer has restarted here, and as you can see, that program, whatever it was, is not in memory anymore, which is great, because that's exactly what I was expecting. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. So as you can see, even though it ran in Sandbox and it was running in the background, it couldn't do anything to the system. Nothing's changed, everything's acting normal. And when you restart it, it cleared out the sandbox and everything's all gone now. So seeing as I have some time, I will go and download Malwarebytes and just give it a scan here real quick. So I will be right back. Okay, so Malwarebytes just finished scanning here, and the only thing I'm seeing is that a registry key got created here, but for the KW search for some adware, but it never got any farther than that. It didn't even get to create a any type of, see, anything else. It was just like the beginning of a registry key. So pretty much that's the only thing that I can see that made it through here, even though there was a lot of 0-day and some nasty rootkits and things in there. Real quick, just to summarize between this video and the Avast one, depending on how you want to run it, if you want to run just Comodo by itself with the internet with the antivirus and the sandbox activated, or if you want to run a different antivirus, hey, I actually found a threat. Oh, this is Defense Plus, never mind. Or you want to run something like Avast and Comodo. You kind of seen how they both behave. They behave a little differently, and so does Comodo. If you run it with a different antivirus instead of running it with the one they offer, it behaves a little bit differently. But both of them are excellent choices at keeping your computer safe. Depends on what you want to run out there. So I'm gonna finish up this review, and I'll upload it, and I'll talk to everybody later.